Oh.
I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
And then you're going to tip me at least 30%.
Hello friends, it's me. And today we are going Karen hunting.
I'm getting sent home for my outfit. This time the HR girl approached me. I'm about to ask her.
She got sent home for wearing this? What's wrong with the dress? Her husband probably kept doing 360s to look at you. Like, oh no, she gotta go home.
I'm sorry, you still can't wear that. It's way too revealing and distracting.
It's distracting?
Very.
It's literally a plain black dress. What do you mean it's distracting? What do you want her to wear? A men's size extra large sleep shirt and some basketball shorts? What do you mean it's distracting? For who? Sounds like a problem for the person who is distracted by a mock neck dress. That is ridiculous. You know what is also ridiculous? The one time I got dress coded in school, I was wearing a skirt that was like normal length, and then we did a fire drill. We went outside and it was really windy that day. The gust of wind blew up my skirt, and then the next thing you know, Miss Dress Code grabbed my arm, was like, you're coming with me, dragged me to the office, saying how she just saw my panties because the wind gust blew my skirt and made me change into somebody's old gym clothes. Why is the wind my fault? Also, why were you looking? Sus. I'm still mad about it. Public freak out, all because winning team celebrates their win.
I'm gonna call the superintendent. That's all. I have never seen kids with such lack of manners and rudeness in my entire life.
Is this guy like 7 feet tall? Or is he recording them in 0.5? Like, the Karen looks like a gnome.
I have never seen kids with such lack of manners and rudeness in my entire life. So make sure you
Film
record.
it for safety, just in case. And so I know that there's both sides of the story.
This camera angle is killing me. It's literally like an aerial view.
You were winning. And all you had to do was enjoy that. Not insult the players, not insult the parents. Just enjoy the win.
Clearly she's never played a video game in her life. Somebody said GG easy, and then she hit them with the... Just enjoy the win.
This is disgusting. And your superintendent is going to be notified. And whether they don't do anything, they don't do anything.
Sounds good.
And that very moment, the child realized that her mom is a Karen. We got one of these parking patrol Karens who literally got out of her car and stood in a parking space to reserve it.
A nice Christmas.
Yeah. Once you leave, we'll have a wonderful
But that's
Christmas.
not.
You know
But
what?
you don't
You
don't hold space like that.
You
know
don't
what?
stand in a space and block other people from parking. We got here first.
You know what? To set an example of
No,
kindness,
why-
I'm gonna give you guys the space.
Why does she low-key look like the Titan that ate Aaron's mom? I wouldn't mess with her.
I hope you have the peace in your heart.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell yourself that?
No.
That's why we're giving it to you.
Why don't you tell yourself that?
I guess she don't want it anymore. Isn't it crazy how instead of this entire conflict, you could have just found another parking spot? Fighting over parking is so unnecessary. Just circle around and find another parking spot. Like, it's not that hard. She's at the McDonald's, but also on the phone with corporate. She couldn't wait till she got home. What's the problem?
Walk straight past you, people say, "He's coming to help you." That's the type of business you run. And a lot of you in here are absolutely disgusting. And you're talking to me about respect?
What's she yapping about? Now she mad at corporate.
Do I make a valid point? Do I? Excuse me. Do I make a valid point?
Do you guys think she makes a valid point? You know, the funniest thing about this is that she thinks corporate actually cares about her problem. They don't care if your fries are cold. They don't care if you didn't get your ranch dressing. They just have a phone line with somebody scrolling through TikTok while zoning your voice out to make it seem like they care. It also blows my mind how people can go into a McDonald's, go into a Walmart, and expect like the highest level of customer care.
I'll have my order, please. I'll have two large double cheeseburger meals. Make sure they're done properly, hot and fresh.
You know, after all that hoopla, she's still standing there asking for her food. This whole thing basically guarantees that they will in fact spit in your food. You can't just throw a fit and expect to get your food without a hawk twat in it.
Where are you going on a bike ride at?
You want me to call the police? They're right here.
Oh, I was just asking.
You're assaulting me right now and you're gonna go to jail, goddamn.
How am I assaulting you?
You are assaulting me verbally.
That escalated. Didn't you just ask him if he was going on a bike ride?
Where are you going on a bike ride at?
You want me to call the police? They're right here.
Oh, I was just asking.
Why was he so threatened by that question? Yeah, it's like, have a nice day, sir.
What did you tell me to have?
I'm calling the cops. These NPCs are tweaking.
Am I assaulting you?
You are assaulting me verbally.
Oh, I was just asking
Get
about your
out
bike
of my
ride.
life.
Wow, that's a new one. Saying anything to this man, he's gonna take it as a threat. It doesn't matter if it's nice, it doesn't matter if you're asking him a question, it doesn't matter if you're telling him he dropped his wallet, you're threatening him.
Oh, okay.
Get away from me. Go down the street.
If you want to go on a bike ride with us, I'd love to.
Get the hell away from me.
Oh, okay. I apologize for that. You enjoy your bike ride, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your bike ride.
What about the cameraman?
Verbal assault.
The cameraman's invisible. He can't actually hurt you. He's like the NPC that you cannot interact with. I mean, I've had bad days, but not like this guy. Kind of like that workplace harassment meme. It just depends who is asking the question. Did you know teachers can be Karens? No one is safe these days. So she asked her teacher if she could go to the bathroom.
Can I use the bathroom? It's an emergency. Can I use the bathroom?
I will never understand a woman asking another woman to go to the bathroom and they're like, no. I mean, they've done this to me on the plane too. I just go anyway. If it really is an emergency and you gotta go, stand up and then walk out. Just say you're going to the bathroom. Like, why do you have to ask? Just to get humiliated when they tell you no?
Why? I have to use the bathroom. Okay.
That is literally so humiliating. Call the principal. Like, what are they gonna do? Tell you can't go to the bathroom? But what if you pee your pants right now in class? Then what? Yeah, I feel like somebody should take one for the team, piss their pants in class, and then the teacher will feel very bad and never say, no, you can't go to the bathroom again.
You guys really have a pregnant mother working out in the drive-thru?
Yeah, we only keep people out there for just a little bit.
A pregnant mother in the drive-thru where it's not designed for even people to be in? You guys have sunk to a new low.
Sir, I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
Is this at a Chick-fil-A? Oh, this is some tea.
There's no limit to that greed, level of greed.
I understand what you're saying. We take care of our employees, and that's something we probably need to think about a little bit better.
All right, but you have to go to sleep knowing you put a pregnant mother at risk, putting her out there with those cars. Shame on you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Oh, it is a Chick-fil-A. I was trying to figure out this whole time. I was like, I didn't hear my pleasure once.
You don't appreciate it. You're reluctant because you don't like me being here, putting this in your face.
No, I don't like that we're slowing down all of our other guests right now at this point. So we do need to get it going to be able to serve them.
Not a single my pleasure. That's crazy. I mean, they got a pregnant woman taking orders. I mean, maybe she wanted to be out there then instead of inside with the fryers. I don't know, what is the best and safest fast food job position? The cashier or the front counter staff? I don't know, I've seen some crazy things happen at the front counter, so I don't know about that one. The drive-through operator. I mean, when they're taking your order, they're on a sidewalk. I don't think that's unsafe. But also, why are you taking it out on the employee? Like, it's his fault.
Are you really resting your car door online?
You didn't see anything. Bro already started the recording. There's little video proof of your car door getting cozy with the other car.
Are you really resting your car door online?
The way she shut it so quick. Oh, again.
You're trapping me in my car.
I'm trapping you in your car?
Yeah, let
How
me
so?
out.
You can get out. You're perfectly free to get out of your car. Who's stopping you?
You're harassing me. That's what's stopping me.
That's a really cute opinion.
She even looks like a Karen too. It's a small car. He parked fine. If anything, she parked too close to the line. Most people would be able to open their door and get out of their car just fine. And Karen needs some butterfly doors to escape.
You're harassing me. That's what's stopping me.
That's a really cute opinion.
It's so embarrassing. Do you think she realizes that slamming her car door against another car also damages her car? I don't think so.
By law, you cannot take a picture of me or my car.
That's a no parking
I'm
zone.
stopped. I'm not parked. Go ahead. Videotape all you want.
I love when they do this. You can't record me. It's illegal. It's against the law. You will go to jail, but also record me all you want. Like, you literally just gave them permission to record you.
Go ahead. Videotape all you want. I'm stopped. I'm not parked.
You're not allowed to park here.
It's not your area to tell me.
I live here.
Tell security to come take me off. Call security.
Oh, plot twist. The woman in red isn't even the Karen. The one recording is in fact the Karen.
Here, I'll videotape you too. Go ahead. You want to do it this way?
Yeah.
By law, you cannot videotape me or my plate. I will get you fined. Fined. fine.
Oh, this is Karen versus Karen situation. I like it. To understand the situation, she just stopped her car to go pick something up, and then the one recording is like, you can't park there. Is my car stopped there? Yeah, it's parked there. But you can't park there. Yeah, but my car is literally parked there. But is my car in the parking spot? Yeah, so it's parked there. But it can't be parked there.
See, I'm taking your video too. Look how smart that is.
My logic and my opinion, I pay my taxes. If I want to run in and get something real quick and there's nowhere to park, wherever there is an open space, I will park. Not a handicap though. I won't do that. If there's a curb and I'm gonna go run in, grab my food, I'm gonna park on that curb. I don't care. But it's crazy how when people do that, there's always gonna be a Karen that's like, you can't park there, that's illegal. Literally has nothing to do with you. Man, mind your business.
Alright, thank you.
And here's your receipt.
Thank you.
Just so you know, it is customary to tip here. We do recommend 20, 25, even 30% or more if you guys are happy with your food.
Why do you have to pay 20% on a pickup order? You ain't do nothing but put a burrito and a napkin in my bag and hand it to me. I'm gonna flip the iPad around. It's gonna ask you a few questions. What do you mean no? Oh, you want no tip service? I'ma show you no tip service.
We don't typically tip, but the food smells great. The food smells great.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you don't plan on tipping?
We just don't tip. I'm sorry.
Tipping is so American. In other countries, they don't tip. In Japan, it's considered rude to tip. Americans use it as an excuse so they don't have to pay their employees. They're like, oh, let the customer do it, which is so messed up.
You don't tip?
No. We don't tip.
You're not going to tip me for the service that I just provided.
Nah, we just paid. We just paid.
Like, what service did you provide? Why should I pay you $10 to bag up a burrito?
I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
And then if you want to do what's right and what's customary here, you're going to tip me at least 30% for the way that you guys have been treating me.
I don't know why they don't just add the price to whatever you're buying, so then we don't have to tip. Don't even have the option. Just have high prices to begin with.
So we're just gonna stand here until you take your
She's holding the food hostage. You can't do that.
Gosh. What?
She looked like the health bar about to appear. Like, you're gonna have to fight her for that burrito. Yeah.
I'm not playing.
Okay.
No, she's not.
This is how I pay rent. And if you don't pay me, I don't get to eat tonight. So if you're not paying me, I'm taking this, and this is going to be my dinner.
Oh.
The fast food final boss.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right.
I don't even eat cheese, but I'm still gonna take this.
All right.
This has gotta be a joke. It does not work that way. So I have a funny tipping story. So me and my friends rented a yacht in Miami. It was like $6,000 for like 3 hours. We wanted to go see like the view of the city. What is the person who drives the boat called? A sailor? Pilot? No. Captain. The captain was like, oh wait, I'm getting an important phone call. Yeah, okay. So the owner of the boat says we can't go past a certain point, and if you want to go past a certain point, it's gonna be $2,000 extra. So I was like, what? Like, who makes these rules? Is this a thing? I wanted to get that city view. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I was pissed about it. Like $2,000, he's probably just scamming me, because I have been scammed multiple times in Miami. And then when we got the bill for the boat, he was like, okay, how much do you want to add for a tip? I was like, tip? On what? I just paid you $2,000 extra that you're probably gonna pocket for taking me past a certain point. He was so upset. Like, what do you mean you're not gonna tip me 20%? He's like, you can't even do 10%? I was like, bro, are you kidding me right now? Like 20% on $8,000? I'm sure you're getting paid already, but like, this is just ridiculous. Like, tipping culture is completely out of hand. I mean, we ended up giving them like $200, but 20% tip on a boat rental is wild. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click, and subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.